Good morning student, myself Pankaj Kumar and welcome to my class. Today we are going to start chapter 22 circle. So first let me tell you what is circle. A circle is a plane figure in which all the points are at the same distance from the center. Okay. So here you can see we have one circle and this is the center point and the name I have given here O. Okay, so if we draw any line segment using this center point to any point, as you can see on the screen, so the length of these line segment will be same. Okay, the length of this line segment will be same. Understood? That is only mentioned here. A circle is a plane figure in which all the points, that means if, here we have one point, here also, okay, are at a same distance from the center. Okay, so if we measure, then we'll get same distance from the center. Understood? So here O is the center, all the points on the circle are equidistant from the center. Now elements of circle. First, center. Center of a circle is fixed point on which the circle is drawn. So here you can see the center point. We have A. Using this only I have drawn this circle. Okay, so here point A is the center of circle. So this fixed point help us to draw the circle, or we can say center point. Second, radius. A line segment joining any point on the circle to its center is called a radius of the circle. Here point AB is the radius of the circle. So here you can see we have the center point A, and if we draw any line segment using this center point, that will be what? Radius of a circle. Understood? Here you can see AB is the radius here. Okay. Third, we have chord. Chord is a segment that joins any 2 points on the circle. Any 2 points. Here you can see AB. It doesn't matter where the points are. Okay. Any 2 points you can join. So here you can see AB. Then here you can see, name I haven't mentioned, but you can understand. Here we have the point, and here you can see, and this is diameter. Why? Because this line segment is passing through the center point. That's why this is diameter, and this is longest chord in the circle. Understood? This is the diameter is the longest chord. Okay. Here point AB is the chord of the circle, and this also chord, and this also chord. Understood? Then diameter. Diameter is a segment that joins any 2 points on the circle, and it always passes through the center of the circle. So diameter is a segment that joins any 2 points on the circle, and it always passes through the center of the circle. So here you can see this is the line segment AB, and this line segment is passing through the center point. Okay, so we can draw more diameter. For that, we have to draw one line segment, and that line segment should be passes through the center point. Okay, like this. This is not a straight line. That should be a straight line. Okay, so this is diameter. Then arc. Any part of a circle is called arc. Usually, an arc is named by 3 letters. Here ABC is an arc. You can see the point A, point C, and point B. This is what? This is arc. This is arc here. Okay. Then a semicircle. Half of a circle is known as a semicircle. A diameter divides the circle into 2 semicircles. So here you can see the figure. This is the diameter, and it divides the circle in 2 parts. Okay, this is the first part, and this is the second part. So this is what? This is semicircle, and this also semicircle. Okay. Then we have circumference. Circumference, it is nothing but length of a circle, okay, or we can say perimeter of a circle. Understood? Now how to find out circumference? For that we have the formula circumference equal to pi. This is pi, okay, pi into diameter. Pi into diameter. Diameter we can write, so diameter equal to, we can write 2r, okay. That means radius plus radius. Let me show you. So here we have the diameter, here we have the diameter, and this part is radius here, and this part is radius here, okay. So radius plus radius, okay, radius plus radius is equal to diameter. So we can write diameter equal to 2r, okay, diameter equal to 2r, okay. So diameter equal to 2r or r plus r we can write, okay. So that is only written here, pi into 2r equal to 2 pi r, okay. We can write like this. This is the main formula which you have to learn, 2 pi r, where value of pi is 22 by 7 or 3.14. Value of pi is 22 by 7 or 3.14. So this, either you have to use this one or use this one to solve the problem, okay. Understood? This is the value of pi, and this is the formula to find circumference of a circle, okay. Then we have interior and exterior of a circle. Interior and exterior of a circle. So shaded region is called the interior of the circle. Shaded region, that means the color part you can see, this is called here interior of the circle, okay, interior of the circle. The region outside the circle is called its exterior. Outside the circle, that means these parts is here exterior, and point you can see we have C and D, these are exterior points here, okay. Understood? Interior and exterior. Then we have concentric circle. Circle with the same center with different radii are called are known as concentric circle. So here you can see we have two circle and one center point. Using this center point only, I have drawn two circle here. This is the first circle and this is the second circle, okay. The length of this circle may be 5 and length of this circle may be 3, okay. So for drawing this circle I have used same center only, okay. So this is what, this is concentric circle. Now construction of a circle. For the construction we need compass. So let me tell you about the compass. So it has two arm, this is metal arm and this is pencil arm, and this is hinge, okay. Now let me tell you the step, then I'll let me read out the step, then I'll show you the practical how to construct a circle, okay. So step number 1, keep the metal point on the fixed points. First step, we have to keep the metal arm on the fixed point, okay. Then step number 2, stretch the arm of the compass that holds the pencil. Then we have to stretch the pencil arm according to the radius length, okay. Then finally move the pencil arm around the pointed end. Now let me show you the practical. So as you can see on the screen, first we have to take the scale to measure the radius length, okay. Then take compass. Now fix this metal arm on the fixed point. So point I am giving here only, okay, point I am giving here only, as you can see on the screen. Now this is the pencil arm. Now according to the radius we have to stretch this pencil arm. So now I am going to take the radius 5 cm, okay. So I am going to stretch this according to the radius 5 cm. Now you can see the pencil point. Now we have to hold this hinge and move around. like this. Okay, now you can see the circle and the radius is 5 centimeter. Understood? So this is how we can draw the circle. Let me show you one more. First take scale, then compass, then fix this metal arm on the point, fixed point on the fixed point, then stretch according to the radius. So we have the radius now 4 centimeter. Okay, so now you can see the pencil arm. Now rotate or move around. Okay, understood? So it has the radius 4 centimeter. Okay, let me draw one more. First take the scale, then compass, then fix metal arm, then stretch the pencil arm according to the desire. So I am now taking 6 centimeter. Okay, then move the compass around. Understood? The radius is 6 centimeter. Okay, so this is how we can draw the circle. Okay, so I hope today whatever I have discussed with you, each and everything is clear to you. Thank you.